Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A group with a whole lot to prove here today. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We'll try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Catch made on the out route. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Auburn Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's James. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Inside the 10. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick-6. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That's an important first down on that running play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. No huddle here for the offense. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40. Trying to keep this drive going. They've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense ready to start this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. He'll ride the back again here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass this time. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be brought down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. The ball is picked off. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play. You cannot ask for better starting field position. First and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass. It's James. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looks right for a quick completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Fox. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Bell.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense going with the hurry up. To throw, it's James. Launching downfield. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Handoff in a single back formation.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Slides to avoid the big hit. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. And now the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense,
Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Here, we got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
you know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Dropping back, it's James. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.